You've heard of Switzerland and Austria, but right between them is Liechtenstein, a country so secret most people don't even know it exists. This is the only country you can actually rent for a night. Yes, the whole country. It's tiny, wild, and packed with secrets, like something out of a movie. Imagine telling your friends you rented a whole country for your party. This hidden nation is the ultimate travel secret. Let's dive in. Did you know you can rent the entire country of Liechtenstein for $70,000 a night? That's right, 62 square miles, all to yourself. You get a symbolic key, custom street signs, even your face on the currency. It's the ultimate flex, a real-life billionaire fantasy. Only in Liechtenstein. And that's just the first wild fact. 49 more to come. Liechtenstein is the 6th smallest country in the world, just 160 square kilometers. It's so tiny, you could walk or bike across it in no time. But don't let its size fool you. Liechtenstein is wealthy, independent, and full of charm. This tiny titan truly punches above its weight. Buckle up, because Liechtenstein is one of the only countries in the world with no airport at all. If you want to visit, you'll have to land in Switzerland and cross the border. Zurich Airport is your gateway to this tiny, unique nation. From there, it's a scenic train, bus, or car ride into Liechtenstein. No roaring jets, just peaceful mountain vibes. Maybe that's the genius of Liechtenstein. All right, hold on to your hats, because this next fact about Liechtenstein is going to blow your mind. Liechtenstein has 0 national debt. That's right, they owe absolutely nothing to anyone. In a world drowning in debt, this tiny nation is living its best financial life. No endless borrowing, no crisis headlines, just stability and peace of mind. Imagine if your country or even your own finances looked like that. Get ready for this. Liechtenstein is so tiny, the whole country has fewer people than a big football stadium crowd. We're talking about just 40,000 people, less than some neighborhoods in New York or London. Imagine living where you know almost everyone, at the bakery, the park, even hiking in the Alps. Liechtenstein, a whole country, smaller than your average suburb. Mind blown. Liechtenstein isn't just run by politicians. It's a real-life monarchy. The prince, Hans Adam II, and his son Prince Alois have serious power. They can veto laws, dissolve parliament, and even appoint judges. It's like having a CEO who's also royalty. In Liechtenstein, the prince truly shapes the country's future. Wild, right? Stick around, the facts only get crazier. Hold on to your hats. Liechtenstein may be tiny, but it's one of the richest countries per capita in the world. Thanks to smart financial policies and niche industries, their wealth is off the charts. The standard of living is incredibly high. Think beautiful towns, great services, and a fairy tale vibe. Liechtenstein's wealth is real, and it's absolutely mind-blowing. Liechtenstein is so safe, its crime rate is almost non-existent. People forget to lock their doors, and the country's only jail is designed for just one person. Imagine being the one person who ends up there. It's a testament to how peaceful and close-knit this tiny nation really is. Liechtenstein's trust system is mind-blowing. The police sometimes just leave a note on the door with their phone number. Be right back. Emergency? Call this mobile. In most countries, police stations are fortresses. Here, it's as casual as a bakery out to lunch. It's a real-life honor system, and it actually works. Liechtenstein is so small, everyone really does know everyone. With a population less than a sports arena, there's no hiding in the crowd. Your neighbors are your friends, your bank teller knows your cousin, and the prince might wave at you on the street. It's a true community, all in it together. Liechtenstein, tiny, rich, and safe. But did you know it's a world leader in exporting dentures and false teeth? This fairy tale country, nestled in the Alps, is responsible for millions of artificial smiles worldwide. So next time you see a perfect smile, it might just be Liechtenstein engineered. You won't believe this. In 2007, Switzerland accidentally invaded Liechtenstein. A unit of Swiss soldiers got lost during a stormy night exercise and wandered 2 kilometers into the tiny, peaceful country. Nobody in Liechtenstein even noticed. Switzerland apologized. Liechtenstein shrugged it off, and the world got one of the funniest international oopsies ever. Liechtenstein has no army, none at all. Instead of spending on tanks and soldiers, they invest in happiness and prosperity. They scrapped their military in 1868 because it was too expensive, and now rely on Switzerland for defense. It's a genius move. Peace, security, and more castles and chocolate for everyone. Why don't more countries do this? Liechtenstein isn't just tiny and rich. It's a real-life fairy tale. The royal family actually lives in Vaduz Castle, perched on a hill above the capital. This isn't a movie set, it's their home. The prince and his family are true rulers, blending centuries-old tradition with modern governance. The castle dominates the skyline, a symbol of Liechtenstein's unique heritage and storybook charm. Imagine designing your country's flag, only to discover it's identical to another nation's. That's what happened to Liechtenstein and Haiti. They found out at the 1936 Olympics, waving the same flag. Liechtenstein quickly added a golden crown, making their flag unique and unmistakably theirs. From mix-up to a royal upgrade. Liechtenstein is so small, you can walk across the entire country in a single day. That's about 25 kilometers, 15.5 miles, from border to border. It's a real hike, with epic alpine views, charming villages, and the Rhine River. Imagine telling your friends you walked across a whole country. Now that's bragging rights. Liechtenstein is so small, it doesn't have its own airport. If you're flying in, you land in Zurich, then drive over. But for the rich and famous, private helicopters are the way to go. With its mountainous terrain, heliports make more sense than airports. It's fast, private, and a total status symbol. So while you can't book a budget flight here, a glamorous helicopter arrival. Absolutely. Pretty epic, right? Liechtenstein isn't just rich and safe. It's one of the cleanest countries on earth. Streets are spotless, the air is pure, and even the rivers look straight out of a fantasy. Locals take huge pride in their home, and everyone pitches in to keep it pristine. It's a collective effort that makes the Alps and villages shine. This is peak cleanliness, guys. Ready for a wild geography fact? Liechtenstein isn't just landlocked, it's double landlocked. That means to reach the ocean, you have to cross at least 2 other countries. Only Liechtenstein and Uzbekistan have this rare status. Nestled in the Alps, surrounded by Switzerland and Austria, both landlocked too. Despite this, Liechtenstein thrives, trade flows smoothly, and they're incredibly successful. Double landlocked? More like double impressive. You know how Swiss watches are famous for being perfectly on time? Well, Liechtenstein's public transport is just like that. Buses arrive at the exact second, every single time. Their Leanmobile buses connect the whole country, making it easy to get anywhere, stress-free. The secret? Swiss-level precision, top-notch maintenance, and a culture obsessed with punctuality. In Liechtenstein, you can literally set your watch by the bus. Now that's perfection on wheels. Buckle up, this is wild. Liechtenstein gives its citizens free, top-quality education and healthcare. No student debt, no medical bills, just opportunity and peace of mind. Imagine a country where everyone gets a golden ticket to success. Healthy, happy, and thriving. Liechtenstein is basically playing life on creative mode. Seriously, this is next-level stuff. Here's a wild fact. Liechtenstein has more registered companies than people. Imagine walking down the street. Every doorway could be a company. It's all thanks to low taxes, easy registration, and financial discretion. This isn't just quirky, it's a smart economic strategy. Liechtenstein turned its tiny size into a global business hub. Absolutely brilliant. Liechtenstein's postage stamps are world-famous collectibles, miniature masterpieces renowned for their beauty, rarity, and craftsmanship. In a digital age, this tiny nation turns mail into art, with collectors worldwide seeking their vibrant, unique designs. These stamps are a cultural export, a status symbol, and proof that even the smallest things can be extraordinary. Liechtenstein, you never cease to amaze. Liechtenstein is wild. This tiny country has just one professional soccer team, FC Vaduz. Imagine the whole nation cheering for a single club, all their soccer dreams riding on one team. FC Vaduz doesn't even play in a Liechtenstein league. They compete in Switzerland. It's a real-life underdog story, and Liechtenstein is living it. Liechtenstein's border with Switzerland is marked by the legendary Rhine River, a natural, iconic boundary that's both beautiful and historic. Imagine looking out your window and seeing another country just across the water. Bridges connect the two nations, making the border feel immediate yet friendly. The Rhine Valley's stunning scenery adds to Liechtenstein's alpine charm. Now that's an epic way to mark your territory. Liechtenstein has no coastline, no beaches, no sea air. But who needs the ocean when you're surrounded by the Alps? Towering peaks, dramatic cliffs, and endless adventure await. It's a paradise for outdoor lovers, with world-class hiking, skiing, and breathtaking views. No ocean? No problem. These mountains are the real showstopper. Alright gang, check this out. Liechtenstein is a travel game changer. No visa is required for many travelers. Forget paperwork and long waits. Just show up and enjoy the mountains. If you're from the Schengen area, US, Canada, Australia, and more, you're in for up to 90 days. No hassle. Liechtenstein's open-door policy is next-level welcoming. Less bureaucracy, more exploring. Citizens of Liechtenstein get a bottle of official wine from the royal vineyards every year. Yes, free wine, straight from the prince's own estate. This isn't just any wine. It's a royal vintage, delivered as a symbol of community and national pride. Imagine your government handing out something this awesome every year. It's a status symbol you can drink, a true citizenship flex. Liechtenstein, you know how to treat your citizens. Liechtenstein is one of the only countries in the world without its own airport. Instead, you fly into Zurich, Switzerland, and then, here's the twist, they have a dedicated heliport. Forget endless airport lines. Liechtenstein's got vertical takeoff, James Bond style. It's a subtle flex, showing off efficiency and exclusivity. For a tiny country, it's a genius move. No runways, just helicopters soaring above the Alps. That's next-level travel. Liechtenstein's National Day on August 15th is the ultimate royal party. Imagine the whole country, including the prince and royal family, celebrating together. The castle opens, there's free food, music, and a jaw-dropping fireworks show. It's pure magic, pure unity, and honestly, it puts every other national holiday to shame. Liechtenstein's beer is next level, brewed with pure ice-cold alpine spring water, filtered by the Alps themselves. Imagine the cleanest, crispest beer you've ever tasted, multiplied by 1,000. This isn't mass-produced lager, it's small batch, local pride, bottled. Who's ready for a pint of pure alpine perfection? I know I am. Whoa, hold the phone. Liechtenstein has no McDonald's. None. In a world where fast food is everywhere, this tiny nation chooses local flavors, tradition, and real food made with alpine ingredients. Visit, and you'll discover hearty dishes like Knopfli and Riebel. Here, culinary independence is a way of life. Liechtenstein may be tiny, but its low taxes are a game changer. With a flat 12.5% corporate tax and super favorable personal rates, it's a magnet for global businesses. This smart strategy brings in money, jobs, and prosperity, turning Liechtenstein into an economic superstar. It's financial engineering at its finest. Liechtenstein doesn't use the euro like its neighbors. Instead, it uses the Swiss franc, a move that brings stability, security, and a close partnership with Switzerland. It's a conscious choice for economic strength, letting Liechtenstein stand out and thrive in Europe. That's what you call a smart financial move. Liechtenstein may be tiny, but its banking industry is a global powerhouse, managing fortunes, offering legendary secrecy, and fueling the country's incredible wealth. Even as regulations changed, Liechtenstein adapted, staying ahead with expertise, security, and world-class financial services. It's proof you don't need size to be an economic titan, just smarts and a vault of trust. All right, listen up, chat. Liechtenstein has a real-life treasure vault, literally built inside a mountain. Forget boring bank vaults. This is a fortress carved from solid rock, protecting their national wealth and heritage. Tons of natural stone make it nearly impenetrable, like something out of a movie. Maybe it's gold, royal jewels, or priceless artifacts. No one really knows. Either way, it's one of Liechtenstein's coolest secrets. In Liechtenstein, mailing a postcard isn't just a tourist move, it's a royal experience. You can send your mail from a postbox with the official royal crest, approved by the principality's ruling family. It's a quirky quest for visitors, turning a simple act into a memorable story. So if you're ever here, skip the regular mailbox. Mail like royalty. Prepare to have your mind blown. Liechtenstein's national anthem, Oben am Jungen Rhein, uses the exact same melody as the UK's God Save the King. This tune was once a viral hit across Europe, adopted by many countries for their anthems. For Liechtensteiners, though, it's their own song, evoking the Rhine, the Alps, and their unique identity. So next time you hear God Save the King, remember, Liechtenstein and the UK are musical cousins. Imagine living where skiing isn't just a winter treat, but a year-round adventure. In Liechtenstein, locals enjoy the majestic Alps as their backyard, with endless slopes, fresh powder, and breathtaking views. It's a lifestyle. Families, friends, everyone embracing the snow. Honestly, it's like having a permanent ski pass to paradise. Liechtenstein is one of the safest countries on the planet. Here you can let your kids play outside, leave your doors unlocked, and truly relax. The crime rate is incredibly low, and the community is tight-knit. It's a real-life bubble of safety, peace of mind that's simply priceless. All right, guys, get ready. Liechtenstein's Fastnacht is absolutely wild. This tiny country throws a winter carnival that takes over everything. Imagine everyone in the craziest costumes, parading through streets packed with color, music, and confetti. It's like Halloween on a national scale, loud, wild, and unforgettable. The whole country joins in, from kids to grandparents. Liechtenstein Fastnacht is officially on my bucket list. Picture this. You're in Liechtenstein, surrounded by the majestic snow-covered Alps. Here, skiing isn't just a sport. It's a way of life, woven into the culture and passed down through generations. From toddlers to Olympic medalists, everyone hits the slopes. It's their national pride, and honestly, it just makes perfect sense. In Liechtenstein, skiing is simply what you do, together, every winter. Brace yourselves. Liechtenstein is so tiny, you can drive across the entire country in just 25 minutes. That's less time than it takes to watch a YouTube video or cook popcorn. It's almost comical how compact and efficient this place is. 25 minutes to experience a whole nation. Who's in for that adventure? You won't believe this. Liechtenstein looks like a real-life fairy tale. Every building from homes to shops is bursting with charm and magical details. Flower boxes, ornate facades, and rooftops that look straight out of a storybook. It's not a theme park. People actually live and work here. The whole country is this beautiful. It's like walking through a dream. Liechtenstein is tiny. So tiny, it only borders 2 countries, Switzerland and Austria. That's it. No more, no less. It's like being at the most exclusive party, with just 2 VIPs invited. Nestled in the Alps, Liechtenstein shares stunning scenery and close ties with its neighbors. It's a unique, close-knit neighborhood, absolutely wild. Alright guys, this next fact is one of those little details that just makes Liechtenstein even more quirky and unbelievable. We're on to fact number 47, and it's about something you use every single day. But I bet you've never thought about it this way. In Liechtenstein, their phone numbers are only 5 digits long. Can you even imagine that? 5. Most of us are struggling to remember 10 or 11 digits, plus area codes, plus country codes if you're calling internationally. But in Liechtenstein, nope, just 5 simple numbers. That's shorter than most people's security codes for their phones. Think about the convenience. You meet someone new, they give you their number, and you can actually remember it without frantically typing it into your contacts. Oh yeah, call me, it's 12345. Done. It's so brilliantly simple. This is only possible because the population is so small. With fewer people, you just don't need as many possible combinations for phone numbers. It's a direct consequence of being a tiny, close-knit community. It's like they're living in the good old days of telecommunications, but with modern smartphones. It's another one of those small country perks that just sounds awesome. Imagine the implications for businesses too. No more super long, complicated numbers on billboards or advertisements. Just a quick, catchy 5-digit number that everyone can easily recall. It probably makes prank calling super easy. But also, who are you going to prank? You probably know them anyway. This is the kind of detail that shows you just how different life can be in a microstate. Things we take for granted, like the length of our phone numbers, are completely different there. It's a testament to their scale. It's not just a novelty, it's a practical benefit of having such a small population to serve. And you have to wonder, do they ever run out? Do they have a special system for businesses versus personal lines? Or is it just first come, first served, until all the 5-digit combinations are gone? Probably not an issue given their population size, but it's a fun thought. It's like the ultimate easy-to-remember VIP hotline for an entire country. If we ever did a challenge where contestants had to memorize phone numbers, we'd have to do it in Liechtenstein to give them a fighting chance. 5 digits. It's just so ridiculously, charmingly simple. Another mind-blowing tiny detail about this incredible place. Alright everyone, strap in. This next Liechtenstein fact will blow your mind. You can cross from Liechtenstein into Switzerland or Austria in under a minute. No lines, no hassle. One moment you're strolling in Liechtenstein, the next, you're in a whole new country. Your daily walk could span 3 nations. It's a travel hack like no other. Liechtenstein, you continue to amaze us. Imagine tying the knot in Liechtenstein's royal vineyard. Yes, the prince's own. The government lets you rent this fairy tale venue surrounded by rolling hills and castle views. It's exclusive, opulent, and totally unforgettable. Your wedding becomes a legendary story, only in Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein, nestled between Switzerland and Austria, has never been involved in a major war. In the heart of Europe's historic turmoil, this tiny nation mastered the art of peace, thanks to neutrality, smart diplomacy, and strong Swiss ties. The result? A safe, prosperous, and happy society, quietly thriving for centuries. Which Liechtenstein fact blew your mind? Renting the whole country, a jail for one, or their army making a new friend? This tiny place is packed with surprises. Comment your favorite fact below, smash that like button, and subscribe for more wild adventures. Thanks for watching.